Hello, everyone. It's Gina Page, president and co-founder of AfricanAncestry.com. Happy Monday. It's Monday, March 30th. Can you all believe that March is almost over? It's gone, really. It's done. I can't. And we never expected it to go out like this, did we? Not at all. But I want to thank you all for joining me here on our African Ancestry IG Lives. We're going live daily at 5 o'clock to talk to some of the people who are part of the African Ancestry family. You all hear from us all the time, and I have so many dope African Ancestry family members that I wanted them to come on and share with you their African Ancestry experience. As you know, we are the pioneers of genetic ancestry tracing for Black people around the world. We've been doing this work for 17 years. For 17 years, we have been committed to expanding and transforming the way Black people view themselves and the way they view Africa. And so we do that through telling you where in Africa you are connected based on your DNA. And we are very honored to have been doing this work for so long. If you look at the link up in our bio, you can click there for some information about African ancestry. We have a cool quiz for you to take, and you'll learn something about yourself and get a free gift to help you learn even more about your roots. So today I'm a little biased today because one of my friends has come on, is joining us, Anika Hobbs from Nubian Human. If you all don't know about NubianHuman.com, you need to know about it right now. That's Nubian Human. They're here on Instagram. Anika started this company many years ago, and she has been curating our lifestyles based on our African roots, on our diasporan roots, with grace and with the utmost in creativity and flyness and dopeness. And so I'm very excited that she's joining us. And Anika, I missed your request. So if you could hit the request again, I want to pull you in to the conversation. But I have to say, Anika and I were not friends really before she took the test. It has been since she has taken the test that we've come to work together more, socialize more, engage with one another more. And so I'm really glad that she's taking some time to join us here on this live. So Ty's put Nubian Human. But while I'm waiting for her to come in, did you guys go over to the Anthony Hamilton concert yesterday on his Instagram? Oh my goodness. Was that incredible or what? It was absolutely amazing. We did our live a little bit earlier yesterday so that we could all go over to the concert together. So I hope that you all went and had a really good time. Oh, Anika.
Hello.
How you doing, girl?
I'm good, Gina. How are you?
I'm well. I've been thinking about you for obvious reasons. Anika actually has not just an online presence with NubianHuman.com, but she has two brick and mortar locations, one here in Washington, D.C. in Anacostia, and the other in Baltimore. And so, Anika, you have been in my thoughts as I know you've had to close down your brick and mortar locations. But folks, you guys can go online and still experience all of the dopeness that is Nubian Human. And I hope and encourage you to do that.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So Anika, you're here to talk about your African ancestry experience. And I just want to thank you, first of all, for being here.
Oh, thank you.
You know, we don't ever get to see each other with any kind of frequency. So
I know.
Even if we have to do it here on Instagram, that's good with me. And so let's talk about, actually, you know what? I'm going to start you off a little bit different. I'm going to give you 3 words.
Okay.
And when you hear the word, I want you to tell me the first thing that comes to mind, okay?
Okay.
All right. The first word is DNA.
Ooh. And
Okay. The second word is Africa.
roots.
And the third word is identity.
Connection.
Ah, connection. Those are everybody's responses are always cool, but I've never heard the first one, answers. That was a good one. So why do you associate DNA with answers?
I mean, there's so many answers inside of our bodies. You know, we have the blood of our parents and our ancestors going all the way out. And so to me, getting an insight onto your DNA, especially being an African American, I think so many answers can be provided, especially through African ancestry, of course, but getting the answers that we need to find out where we're from. So
Anika, I couldn't agree with you more. I'm a little star shocked. What do you call it? Shell shocked, because at Anthony Hamilton Official, I just posted a comment. Did you go to his show yesterday? Were you at the concert?
I didn't go to the concert last night, but I heard so much about it. Oh my goodness.
Girl, you missed it. You missed it. He was in there singing. We need to get you to be part of the African Ancestry family at Anthony Hamilton Official. Do you know where you're from? Maybe we need to get a test kit over there. What do you all think? Do you all want to know where Anthony Hamilton is from? Let me know. Give me some hearts if you want to know where Anthony Hamilton is from. Anyway, okay, let's get back to you, Anika. You're right. And so what motivated you to use your DNA to find out more information about your family?
You know what? I've always wanted to know where our family was from. And then, you know, I think my thing is that we always have these rumors, especially like, you know, my family's from the South. So we were always like, oh, we definitely have some Native American in our family. And, you know, we're not really sure where we're from, but all we know is we're from this small town, and my parents and my parents' parents and my parents, you know, and so it's like, I just needed to find out where we go from where we know, you know, and I think that was the biggest thing for me. And it was quite an experience. It was quite an experience. And actually, you know, I think also my family was much more receptive and understanding and excited than I thought they were going to be. So
now let's talk about that. First of all, tell us what you found, and then why didn't you expect your family to be as receptive as they were?
So we found out that we're from Cameroon. Yes, Cameroon. I got my African Ancestry shirt on.
Represent.
That's right. And oh my goodness, is Anthony Hamilton on?
Yes. That's why I got starstruck. I was like,
there you go. Yeah, you need to do your DNA, know where you're from. But yeah, so we did ours, and we learned that we were from Cameroon, from the Massa tribe, which allowed us to do, you know, some research and things like that, which is very exciting. We had no idea. And, you know, we played this game of like a map of the continent, and then it was like, where do you think Anika's from? You know, so there's a lot of Kenya, Nigeria, Ghana. And then Cameroon came, and it's like, oh my goodness. Yeah, I mean, it was just so exciting. And, you know, I didn't think that my family would, they never expressed that they wanted to know, you know, it was just like, this is my cousin and that's all we know. But I mean, once I shared that, like I have cousins in Minnesota, and they would call me and they're like, hey, where are we from again? And they just wanted to share, you know, and that really warmed my heart, because like I said, it's that connectedness. It goes beyond just those of us that know each other physically, but it's just knowing where we're from. There's nothing like it. You know, there's really nothing like it. So I thank you for that. I just thank you for the work that you've done, how you've supported us, because it's something that we really needed. So.
Well, Grateful One wants to know about ordering a kit. So Grateful One, you can do the test that Anika did, which is a maternal test. It's called the Matriclan test. That traced her mother's line going back 500 to 2,000 years. Okay, and we didn't tell her she's some percentage this or that. You heard it from her own lips that she's from the Massa, right?
Yes.
The Massa people living in Cameroon. And so you can go to AfricanAncestry.com and order a test kit. the key thing about African ancestry, besides the fact that we tell you the people, so the tribe and the country, but we destroy your DNA. We're the only company that does not sell or share your personal or genetic information. We have not done that for the past 17 years. We are very committed to your confidentiality. We are 100% Black owned, Black operated, Black employers, Black suppliers and vendors. We are about the Black community, and we take it very seriously when we have the responsibility of giving you information that you ask for. And that's what we use your DNA for, just for ancestry. So Anika, I wanted to, I had another question for you about, girl, I can't remember my other question. Oh, I know what I'm going to say. So at Nubian Human, you curate a lot of goods from people all over the continent, all over the diaspora. Had you had any familiarity or engagement with the country of Cameroon at all before taking the test?
None whatsoever, like none whatsoever. Not even like working with an artist from there or anything like that. No, I really hadn't at all. I mean, I've been to Kenya, South Africa, but not Cameroon at all.
And so has that changed? How has your perspective on Cameroon or even your engagement with Cameroon changed, if at all?
Yeah, I mean, my thing was, Cameroon didn't come up as much, you know, you don't really hear as much about Cameroon. And now it's kind of like, I'm like hypersensitive to hearing about what's happening there. And then just also, I have not been able to go there yet, but they're on my list. So my thing is just the connectedness that I've been able to have with other people that are from Cameroon, both who have lineage there and those directly from the continent. You know, I still want to learn. There's so much. The thing is that before I didn't know, right? So there's 52 countries, I think, 52 countries on the continent. 54 countries on the continent, and you don't know what direction to go, right? You have no idea what to study. You don't have anywhere to like geographically point to. And now I have direction. And so, you know, when I do meet people from the continent, especially designers and things like that, I ask, I have something to talk about. You know, there's a base of my conversation. And even when I do my research, it's still, I have a direction to go. And I think that, like I said, that DNA, that answer that I needed, it's been answered. Still, because I need to know my father's line, and you know my grandfather's line on my mom's side, but I just feel so informed. You know, it's such a gift, and I do want to share how we revealed it because it's very special.
Oh yes, please do.
Yeah, so this was in 2014. We had been open probably for less than a year in DC, and one of our designers, Cecily Habimana of Simply Cecily, she was going to, I think it was her spring collection. She was going to open with her spring collection. And she focused on African print as well. And so she and I decided to do like a spring reveal. We would reveal her spring collection, and then we were also going to reveal to our family and friends where we were from. So it was just this really magical night of like, we created little passports for everybody.
Passports were so cool. I still have my passport. Passports were cool.
That's so cute. And, you know, Gina came, and, you know, it's very special when you have, you know, one of the business owners come and, you know, someone that just knows about this process. It is their brand. And to present it to you was super special. Like, we could have just done it. We opened the letter and then we found out. And you make it such a moment for us, which makes it even more exciting. But so what we did is we found out where we were from. Cecily's also, am I supposed to tell? Can I also tell where she's
from? Public. You can tell.
Yeah.
It was really a shock.
It was shocking. It was. So Cecily is also from Cameroon, but she's Bamaleke. So, which was so in line with her because they're known for like business and things like that. And that's so Cecily. And so that was really, really cool that we were able to like reveal to our families that portion. And then we opened our store. We opened the curtains to our store to reveal her new collection. Such an amazing night. It's one of those, like, we've been in business for almost 7 years, but it's one of those nights like I can never forget. Never forget. Yeah.
Thank you, Anika. And I can't believe it's been 7 years. It's been that long. So you interact with a lot. When you tell people that you're from the Massa people in Cameroon, because people ask me, they say, well, do African people care? Like, I've heard that they don't think that we're from Africa. So what has been your experience sharing that information?
It's been all love, you know what I mean? And I think also because of the work that we do as well. But that, just to hear that we did the work to find out where we're from, a connection to it, that we genuinely do. So it's not like we just want to sell the product but not feel connected to it. Mm-hmm. So anyone that I have met from Cameroon, amazing creatives and artists, they've been like, girl, I can see it in your cheeks, and things like that. So it's been love. And
we need all the love we know. Grown says, I'm from the Alonzo people of Cameroon. You have a lot of people, a lot of hearts, people supporting this. And I want to thank you all. We're doing this. Oh, to Ancobia said, I just took my. So you have to come. I'm going to let everybody know we're doing this every day on Instagram Live. We're spending 15 or so minutes African Ancestry family members. So if you're an African Ancestry family member and you want to share your experience, just hit us up in the DM and we'll get you on the calendar. We also go live on Facebook every Wednesday, and that's a longer, more extended conversation with questions and all kinds of resources. So I encourage you all to join us there. I'm just going to plant this seed. So this month, Cecily, Lord, we got to get Cecily on here now. Cecily, Anika, it's rare that when you're out, you see Cecily without Anika or Anika without Cecily. Anika and Nubian Human have an amazing event called the Black Love Experience. And we are very honored to support that experience. It was supposed to be in March, but for obvious reasons, it has been rescheduled to August. So, Anika, we are definitely down for having you back on August so we can promote the Black Love Experience. Can you just tell us briefly what it's about?
Yeah. So, I mean, it's just an amazing experience of Black excellence. So it's all Black everything. And I know we all but it really
is.
It really is. It's in Southeast DC. So we promote like art. There's like over 60, 70 vendors. There's a main stage with big bands, and then we have like an acoustic sound upstairs. It's all Black, like everything. So there's panel discussions, workshops, pocket theory, shopping, even the bar are all Black brands. So the beer, the wine, the whiskey, the spirits, all of it is all Black. Everybody who prints anything for us is a Black Black-owned company. We're just so passionate about circulating our dollars. A lot of folks, I have some real creative architects on my team. And we have about 3,000 people that we're expecting to come. So it's going to be just an amazing, amazing time.
Well, we're going to make it 3,000 plus. If
yes.
we have anything to do with it, we're going to get even more people. I want to shout out Anthony Hamilton official one more time. Anika, you must have the magic touch. You got Anthony Hamilton official on our IG Live. Your words will convince him to join the African Ancestry family, and we can do a very special experience for him, co-created by Nubian Human.
There you go. And it's so worth it. It's so, oh my goodness, it's so worth it. Yeah. Awesome.
Well, you all, I'm Gina Page, president and co-founder of AfricanAncestry.com. Thank you for spending 15, 20 minutes with us this evening to lighten the air and get some information as well. My special guest and dear friend, Anika Human, please check her out at Nubian Human here on IG and at NubianHuman.com. You can get something to soothe your soul right now. You could get that perfect smelling candle, or I don't know, some lotion, because we're washing our hands so much. You can get lotion as I rub my dry hands from a Black brand, a Black business, as part of her shop. And we will be back here tomorrow at 5 o'clock to talk to another family member. This one's going to be dialing in or logging in from California. So you all stay tuned. And Anika, please continue to be healthy. May you be happy and may you be whole.
Same to you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Gina.
You're welcome. Take care.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.